courtesy of LivePure, and well, this has been a monster hit for us over the past few months. It's your summertime solution. Oh my goodness me. Bladeless fans are fantastic, but they are expensive. You know, no buffeting, no choppy blades, no issues cleaning it. Very expensive technology, can be $400 or $500. Acoustically engineered to be quieter. Do you see what I see with the accent LED light? Love that. This will oscillate for you, and this, well, you'll notice, is not even plugged in. This has a built-in rechargeable battery, so that's why we say inside or outside. All right, I have charcoal gray available. I have the gorgeous signature classic white available. I can tell you in white I have fewer than 300, so that should be the first to sell out. And I do have the black available as well. Over 4,000 of these have been ordered. It has been our #1 selling fan of the season. We're still $40 off the price, and we've got free shipping and handling. Wherever you may live, you can feel those temperatures soaring from Miami to Tampa, Corpus Christi, Houston, Las Vegas, Phoenix. I mean, high double digits, of course, into the triple digits. If you are feeling the heat, we're going to keep cool, because we have this from Vonabelle Sherman, our home health and wellness expert. Can I give you a hug, Vonabelle? It's my first time seeing you.
Oh, it is.
And I am your #1 fan. It's good to see you.
Thank you. Yes, it's our first show in PA.
Oh my
I'm glad to be here. Look at the fan. It got here before me. And look, look, Mom, no cords. There's no cords. This is lithium-ion battery right here in the bottom. This is a rechargeable fan. It recharges in just 2 hours, and you get up to 19 hours of cool breeze. 19 would be on low. You're going to get less the more feature you use, meaning if you're using the rotate, which is a great feature, or the LED light at the same time, or putting it at turbo. But this is your go-to. What's nice about this is, and you may be looking at this going, oh, I have that one, Vonabelle. I bought it a couple of years ago. You bought the corded version. Now we have a cordless version because you recharge it, and then this becomes the fan you take anywhere. It is rated to be outside. So if you're having a birthday party at a park shelter, you can take this with you. If you're tailgating and you want to keep it on the tailgate, you could take it with you. If you have an RV, it's a nice compact size, so indoor-outdoor use, bladeless technology, accent light in lots of colors, 4 fan speeds, not 3, and a slip-resistant stability, and it's only about the size of maybe a salad plate, not even a dinner plate.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have a big footprint if you're going to put it on your nightstand,
yeah,
next to your bed. Look at how beautiful this panel is. I always say we get pretty and power from LivePure, and you saw how the cord just goes in the back. So this is the fan that you can take anywhere. And one of my favorite things is when Bobby put her arm through it and went, oh, I got a fan purse. And I'm going to take it with me wherever I'm going. Load it on your arm. It'll weigh less than your purse. That's what mine is. This weighs less than my purse. Then you're able to, so say you're dropping the elementary kids at school and the toddlers are going to go to the park. Bring this with you, put it on the bench.
Great idea.
Get that cool breeze. Then all the moms are going to be jealous. They're going to ask, what do you have? And will you share that breeze? And your answer will be yes, because it has a rotate feature. So you could share the breeze, put it on turbo and bring that breeze to everyone. So that's some of the things I like about it. And so I mentioned that low, medium, and high.
Yes.
Now that's what most fans give you. We give you turbo. Turbo, so when you come in the door and it was the 12th bag of groceries and you're sweating, you can put your face in front of there and enjoy. Or turbo when you're going across the room, because this is not just a personal fan. This is 10, 12 feet away, and when you're that far away and you're laying in the lazy boy, then you could pick up your remote and use your remote to change the speed. So you climbed in the bed and you went, oh, I had it on medium, oh, I really want turbo. Look, all the same features here on the front of the unit. So lots of fun places to take this to. Maybe your kids are going camping in the next month or two and you need a fan, whether it's a tent or a cabin.
Sure.
That air gets so stale, so you want to be able to create a breeze. But here's the nice thing, LivePure also gave you a light. So great to have in that tent or in the RV, or as a night light to go to the bathroom, or a night light in the kids, or just romantic light for a dinner. And if we dim the lights, I want to show you those 5 colors because it's really beautiful. And there's really nice choices. So there's a red and a blue and a purple and a white. really adds a lot of atmosphere when you're using it.
And again, you go out and buy fans, regular fans, you'll spend $99 or more, and they don't have all of these features. Remember, long battery life, 19 hours on low mode without it even being plugged in. You can start to see now how this gonna add to the room.
Thank you so much. That's great. We need it a little bit dimmer because I really want it to reflect at home so that you could really appreciate the beauty of this.
Yeah.
So we have the green in front of Adam, and then we have that purple.
And you can choose.
Blue. Yes. It doesn't change or anything. You choose which of the 5 colors you want and leave it there.
Yeah.
And you may want a different color on different nights. Or maybe on the white one you want green for Christmas, or put it on red for Christmas, or Valentine's Day. So I like that. I call it Christmas decorating done if you're if you're a minimalist.
This is perfect for you. And I think there's so many other, I mean, you think about what Vonabelle's saying. Every feature that was ever on your wish list for a fan, it's right here. Maybe this is for your son or daughter's room. You know, it's a fan to keep them cool on a hot summer's night, but it also works as a night light because you've got this beautiful ambient light that's right there. Again, it can oscillate. You can change one of the 5 different colors, but you've got the power and performance of that bladeless technology. And obviously, we know that is expensive. It truly propels the air with the airflow so that whether you're sat on the lazy boy over there or sat on the sofa over there, everybody gets that beautiful breeze coming through. And Vonabelle, you said about it, you might be out watching the kids play sports, this can go with you. In an emergency situation, if the power went out, you have to have a fan and this would still work.
Yeah, and that's what I like about it, because we can talk about fun things. You know, yes, take it to all of the games when you're sitting on the bleacher and you have that breeze. But let's face it, we do have brownouts, blackouts, hurricanes, tornadoes, and you need a light source and a fan source. This is all in one. Because you maybe have a toddler or an infant and you need that air moving even though you temporarily lost electricity. Or maybe on the other end you have a senior who is sitting there and really needs a breeze. This is perfect because it's rechargeable and it only takes 2 hours. So the second you hear that maybe something's going to be happening, you could charge it real quick and have it as that security. And then it also gives you a light. Many times you need the fan and a light. And here we're giving you both in one. So even if it's for that, it's still so wonderful. And so all of these features are right on the front there. You have your on-off, low, medium, high turbo, a timer, and then rotate, and then the light. Now, by the way, the LED light, there is also a total off where you don't use it at all if you would like that. So I really like that. Now, a lot of people like a light when they're going, a fan when they're going to sleep. And you want that breeze, but then you don't care. Once you're asleep, you're good. And so if you want to use a timer for that, you could go ahead and do that. Now, when you're looking at this, you'll be like, wow, that looks like that really expensive fan that was $300-400. Like, yeah, LivePure decided, let's make a bladeless fan hoop that everybody can afford. And so what does that mean? So in the belly here, I'm going to step on this other side because otherwise...
In my belly or this belly?
The wind hits me and I start coughing. So in the belly of the fan, how's your belly, Adam? Did you have a good dinner? So in the belly of the fan, what happens is we take the air in the back. In the belly, it really mushrooms and then projects out with real strength. And then, so when you are bladeless, look, so I can pretend my little duster is a cat or a dog or the kids. So here you're seeing an example of air coming in the back, and it actually gets mushroomed in that belly of that and then sent out with real force. That's why you have the low, medium, high, and turbo. And the reason we can give you the turbo is because of the strength of what the blades are doing internally. So then the bladeless technology means kind of takes away the fear factor. You know, if the dog's going by and you worry, you're like, no, don't put the dog. Oh, no, don't put the cat. Or no, the baby's going to touch it, the toddler. No. Because it is bladeless technology, you don't have to worry about that, which is a really nice comfort when you're having a fan that you put on the floor because it's game night for your family.
Again, safety is important. This has all those safety elements built in. It has the powerful elements built in. It has, obviously, the flexibility of movement. Oh, can we talk about this picture for a second? Tell us about this picture.
Okay, this is a true story. Had a birthday party at my home for my grandson, Josiah. I didn't know we were having an infant. That is baby Haley. Truthful. 11 o'clock, not so bad. Noon, 1, it's getting really hot. I run in the house, I get my LivePure fan, and the baby looks better already. And the mom comes and says, you are my hero. And I'll tell you, it feels pretty good to be a hero. So now we have this breeze. And so Andrea and I are just enjoying that her baby's cool. And all of a sudden, people are coming around us, and we're all standing there like it's the greatest movie. And they're like, Vonabelle, what is that? And I said, it's a fan. They said, but where's the cord? And I said, oh, there is no cord. There's no extension cord running in the house. That's rechargeable. And they were like, where do we get one?
Right.
So it was the greatest day for sales just because they saw the comfort that was being delivered on the go. I just took it to the yard. Maybe you're going to take it to the shelter for the birthday, because in Florida, when my kids were little, we'd rent a shelter and having those around, maybe by the pool. Maybe you're the weekend warrior and you're in the garage and the outlet is way back there, 20-foot extension cord. No, put this wherever you're going to be. If you're going to be weeding, take it outside. It is rated to be outside, but you can also use it inside. And let me show you the cord, which is over here. So it does have a little cord, and it has a 6-foot cord, almost 6 foot. Now what's good about that is, you know, if you need a little space for where you're charging it, you have that space, because I hate short cords.
Yes, yes.
So look, it's a nice big cord. So you can reach behind the bed when you're charging it. It's a regular plug-in, and then this is the piece that goes in the back of the unit right there. And then you charge it. It only takes 2 hours. So many other fans could take 5, 6 hours. So you want it, okay, you know you want to use it, 2 hours later you're at full power, you put it through your arm and you take it wherever you're going. So if you are a tailgater, and we have a lot of NFL fans here on HFN, don't we? So you're sitting tailgating, you put that right out there. How about the grill master? Are you the grill master in your house?
I am.
Okay. Adam's grilling, Chelsea comes out, puts that fan right there, then he can stay there and do the steaks and the chicken.
It's hot business, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is, all of these things Vonabelle's saying, we're living and breathing it right now. Vonabelle, we're July 6th.
Yeah.
We're in the middle of summertime. Vonabelle's been here a few times with this fan over the past, couple months. White is most limited and will sell out the fastest. Vonabelle, just over a couple hundred of those left.
Good.
Gray is in the lead, though, at this stage. So gray is the number one seller. I do have the black available as well. You can go and buy a tower fan, a box fan, for the same type of money that you're spending on this, and this is 10 times better.
Absolutely. And also, when you think about fans, so you go buy, you're in a hurry, you go buy the ugliest fan, and then it gets all dirty, and then when you're buying it, you go, oh wait, I'm only going to use this for 3 or 4 months. Where am I going to put it? I have to have attic space. I have to have basement space. I have to have closet space. You never have to hide this fan. It can always be out, and when your friends come over, even if it's not doing its beautiful breeze, they're going to go, oh, that's really cool. Is that a speaker?
Yeah, yeah. They won't know.
No, they won't. And don't forget, the LED light operates separate from the fan. You could use them together, but if you just want to use the light, you can. If you just want to use the fan, you can. If you want to use both, you can. So a lot of great features that LivePure put in this, and LivePure is a great company. So they have USA-based customer service, which means if you have a problem or a question, we take that phone call right here in America, answered by an American, and people really appreciate that. So you're looking at a fan that has power and pretty, and you don't always get that together in one fan with a nice warranty. It's a year. And then you also are getting the remote, which, trust me, you will want when you get all comfy in your lazy boy chair and you're across the room and you go, oh, I really want to adjust that fan. I want to put it on the rotate so that I share that air in the whole room. You'll be so glad you have a remote to do that with. So this is a real winner, and you can kind of see the power. I can even come out, still going, still going.
That's going so fast it's going to fly off in a second, right?
So you can really see it is power. So this is the one that you get power and pretty, and you don't have to hide, and it's from LivePure, and we've been here since 2017.
Long time now.
So this is rechargeable. If you're looking at this going, I have one of those, Vonabelle. No. A couple years ago, we had the corded. This is cordless. This is the one you put on your arm, and you go, okay, it's going where I'm going. So really important for cooling down for everybody.
And you must remember, like every single one of these that we have on the studio floor right now, none of them are plugged in. Right. 19-hour runtime on that regular low mode without it having to be plugged in again. That is amazing battery life, which is why you might be lounging by the poolside. Take this out with you. Help to blow away all the bugs and the mosquitoes, right? But certainly to keep cool during these red hot summer months. In your bedroom, if you'd like a fan, this is going to be fantastic. It can be on the floor, it could be on the nightstand, it could be where you want it to be. But quality is always what has made LivePure the success that it is. Vonabelle, thank you so much.
You're welcome. So I told you should take these on your adventure, right? So I'm off to take my fan on an adventure. Where are you going to take yours? I'll see ya.
There are no limits with our LivePure, less than $100 and on FlexPay if you're ordering right now. I'll see you back here in 1 hour for one more incredible hour of electronics. In the meantime, I, Sparrow My Little Eye, Suze is standing by with our biggest buy of the day. Bye, everybody.
fireworks. It's HSN's July 4th celebration.